Hello! Welcome to Neil Reviews It. Theme song.
Neil reviews it. What is it? It's the thing that Neil reviews. Neil reviews it. That is, if he doesn't screw it up.
Today we are going to ruin STUBER. Listen, guys, I went in. First of all, shout out to AMC Plainville 20 in Connecticut. Theater is gorgeous. It's dope. It's clean. No rats. I saw no rats. So here's my move a lot is when I'm on the road doing a show, or if I know that I have a long drive ahead of me, and I'm not getting like a hotel room somewhere, or I'm not able to check into the hotel yet in a lot of cases, what I do is I go early to the area. And then I have A-List, or I used to have Movie Pass before Movie Pass shit the bed. I would go early, and I go to the movie theater. And often I go see a movie I want to see. I like movies, I like reviewing movies, I like talking about movies, I like talking to my friends about movies, I like talking to strangers about movies. So I go to movies. What happens a lot is a bad movie, or I'll see a movie a second time, or I'll see a movie I know I'm not going to like, or in some instances, I'll go like an hour early for the movie. Like if it's the first showing, like if the showing's at noon, I get into town at 11 a.m., I'll go into the theater and I'll just sleep. I'll just catch a nap. I'll wake up an hour or 3 hours later, and then I can go check into my hotel room. Or in the case of this past week, I was doing some shows with the incomparable Liz Mealy at City Steam in Hartford, and I went up early, saw Kroll and STUBER, thinking I was going to nap during STUBER. Kept me awake. Very entertaining. I honestly very pleasantly surprised. I was expecting a trash pile. I was expecting a dumpster fire of a movie. I was expecting the corniest movie, just like a Sausage Factory movie. Just let's get this out, and like just a dump. It was great. Some corny stuff. Kumail Nanjiani is not 100% my cup of tea. He's a little corny sometimes for me. But, I mean, that's got nothing, good on him. You know what I mean? It got nothing to do with me. He's doing fine. What does he care if I think two of his jokes are corny? Whatever. Yeah, so he killed it. He did a great job. Bautista was awesome. I thought it was going to be a false premise. I was like, there's no way this cop needs to take an Uber. That is nonsense. Knock it off. They did a nice job explaining. They did an okay job getting me to suspend that disbelief. Like, all right. And they did a pretty good job with the relationship building, where I wasn't like, he would have left. I was like, yeah, I could see him staying. There was like 1 or 2 points where I was like, yeah, I don't know, he probably would have left, or he probably would have said something different to the girl. Like there would have been like a slight change of reality versus the movie, but not enough where I was really taken out of it. I mean, I suspend a lot for those kinds of movies. I tend to like those kinds of movies, like a Pineapple Express or even Superbad a little bit is like that, but Harold and Kumar, Dude, Where's My Car, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, I think is like the pinnacle of those movies. So I tend to suspend a lot for those films anyway, like, let's just get there. Let's just be in it. But even then, there's a few things where I'm like, you would just say no to the girlfriend, or you would just say blah, blah, blah to the girlfriend. And he didn't do that, and that was a little frustrating. I also don't need... I mean, there were some things that I was a little like, I don't need that. But overall, very entertaining. Way above expectations. I expected real trash. I had no hopes for it. But it was great. So yeah, it's Kumail, Silicon Valley and the Big Sick, and Bautista from WWE, and he plays Drax in Guardians of the Galaxy. And Bautista's a cop. He can't see. He had LASIK surgery. And he calls, Amy Pond, Nebula, who was Amy Pond in Doctor Who. You know what's weird, man? She's like a chameleon. Like, I never realize it's her sometimes. Well, I don't know how to phrase this. She really shapeshifts into her characters. Like, I only recognized her as Amy Pond in this because I was like, oh, that's Amy Pond. And then I was like, oh, and she's also Nebula, and she's Martha in Jumanji. Like, I remember as we go, but at first I'm like, oh, Amy Pond, because she looked like Amy Pond. In this movie, she looks as Amy Pond. But in all the other movies, I feel like she looks like different people. Like, you're like, especially as Martha in Jumanji, I'm like, oh, right. Right, that's the woman, right? That's the woman who played Amy Pond. Got it. But, like, as Nebula, like, obviously she's, like, blue and whatever, but even, like, her mannerisms and her expressions, like, she's different. She really is different people in these roles. I think she's a great actress, I guess, is what I'm saying in a really long-winded way. But Amy Pond is is Bautista's opening... It's Amy Pond gets murdered by this like drug dealer guy, and now it's going to be Bautista's mission in life to catch this guy. He's got to get him. 6 months later or whatever it is, Romy and Michelle's high school reunion, the woman from that, who I honestly have no idea what else she's been in. I always remember her because she has a fun name, Mira Sorvino, which is similar to the name of the girl that was in American Beauty. What's her name? She was in, that's all I know that she was in, was Romy and Michelle's high school reunion. So she is like the chief of police. She's Bautista's boss. And she's like, dropped the case. The feds are taking over the case. Okay. He's not going to drop the case. He gets a tip. From his CI. Is that what they call him? Something informant? What's it called? CI? His is that criminal informant? That can't be right. whatever. He gets a call from Leon. And Leon gives a tip, the drug deal's going down at this. Drax is on the case. Stop doing that. Bautista's on the case. He calls an Uber because he can't drive because of his LASIK surgery. Little thing. I don't even think they needed it for the conflict. I mean, I guess it was nice framework, but I think it would have worked without it. It was good. It was fine. The way they included the daughter and stuff was fine. The daughter was played by Claire from The Grinder. Also Abby from Abby's Bar, which was terrible. But she's really great and stuff. She kind of reminds me of Rashida Jones, which is weird that she's playing Bautista's daughter. Usually, Hollywood doesn't do that. Usually, if you're a 40 or 50-year-old actor's daughter, you're 12. And if you're a 30-year-old actor's mom, you're 30. She doesn't seem that young. She's been around for a couple of years now. I want to say she's probably mid-20s. Is Bautista 45? Is Bautista 50? Bautista's 50. He looks good for 50. He can't be 50. He can't be 50. And this is like his second career. Is he 50? I'll put it right here. Ding! So she's the daughter. She has an art show, the thing. Then the big reveal is Mira Sorvino's in on it the whole time. Wow, it's fun. Fun chases, fun gunfights. There was a cool gunfight in a veterinarian's office. And the veterinarian guy got murdered. There's a cool scene in the veterinarian's office where there's like a gunfight and Kumail's like a scaredy cat or whatever, which is was he born in Pakistan or was he born American? Not born American. Was he born in America? He's Pakistani, right? Kumail's Pakistani. Yeah, I'm pretty confident of that. I think he's Pakistani. Pretty sure. Cut that out. Cut some of that out. Nah, leave it in. Who cares? Who cares? So there's a scene in a veterinarian's office because, everyone takes the gunshot victim to a non-doctor's office. It's got to be a veterinarian doctor in all these movies. So, the doctor, to give them their privacy, is really funny. He, leaves to take the dogs for a walk, and then he, puts in his earbuds while, the gunfight's going down, and then he, takes out his earbuds and goes inside afterward. It was pretty funny. I thought it was funny. And the veterinarian is played by the guy, I think he's the Allstate guy, who I was told has a giant member. That they can't shoot him from the, if they shoot him from the waist down, it has to be, a wide shot. Because if they shoot him up close, and you can see his bulge, because it's like a hefty. That's what I was told. Who told me? I don't even remember. It doesn't matter. I thought the movie was great. I give it I give it Ceramic Dragon for fun. And I give it a Skull Bobblehead for story. Because the story was okay. Like, it wasn't special, but it didn't need to be special. It was fun. Guys, thanks for watching. I really, truly appreciate it. I really appreciate anyone who shares this, comments, likes. And, you know, come see me live. Dates on the website. Thank you.